Hey, doing you Hoops Nation? It's Kurt Forsyth coming to you from Forum Park, Lifetime Athletic. So we had our third game tonight, winter season, and as usual, it did not disappoint. We had some great games. We had a game that went into overtime, and if you missed it, you really should have been there. Something to see. But anyway, let's start off with the first game. It was UNEO versus Hugs and Kisses. Highly anticipated game. Both teams have players that can just score from all over the floor, can dribble, pass. It was really supposed to be a great game on paper. Unfortunately, there's some players missing, and personnel weren't present, so kind of got a little lopsided. It started off fairly well. UNEO came out really firing out the gate as usual. Their three-point shooting was a little bit off at first, but they kind of found the rhythm. Started knocking down shots, and Hugs and Kisses. I mean, they had Antoine came in a little bit late in the game, but it was almost too late. They really needed him down low. They did not have that post presence, and it really showed. I mean, Jordan was working very hard. Jesse was missing from Hugs and Kisses, so Jordan was on his own. He held it close for a little while, but like I said, UNEO was too much. They had too much firepower, and Hugs and Kisses just, I think it was like a 20-point plus game. So that's unfortunate, but that happens sometimes. Second game, Disrespected versus Rock Nation. Not really a game. I mean, Rock Nation just stomped all over Disrespected. It was pretty bad. That's all I'm going to say about that game. And the last game of the night, highly anticipated, Quiet Storm versus Monstars. Again, one of those rivalries that always creates some friction, a little bit of drama, but it always comes down on the wire. And tonight, it happened again. It's really kind of back and forth. It was about 4 or 5 point game most of the time. I think Quiet Storm had an 8-point lead at one point, and I think Monstars had a 10-point lead at one time. But again, both teams played hard. They worked hard. Some controversial calls, but again, that happens. It is what it is, but you can't shoot yourself in the foot. I think Quiet Storm kind of imploded a little bit near the end in overtime. But again, what can you say? We've seen it before. Techs, they just kill the momentum. I mean, 2 techs, 4 shots, the ball was a close game. Just kind of was out of reach at that point. But we've seen worse. But anyway, to all that came out, thanks for coming. Great games. Next week, week 4. There's some teams that need to kind of find some winning ways, or else it's going to be an uphill climb for playoff time. And just remember, next week, last week to add to your rosters, GM. So keep that in mind. Keep scouring. Look out. See who you can find. Good luck to everyone. See what happens.